CyberStrike 2 is a mech simulation game developed by Simutronics and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment and 989 Studios, only for Microsoft Windows. CrashFan96 is a diehard fan of Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie. He's a famous YouTuber with most of his angry German kid content inspired by various users. And Squid Game is a South Korean survival drama streaming television series created by Hwang, Dong-hyuk for Netflix. And there's also a video game based on a horror show, but let's just focus on the show itself. But first, let's get into 3 segments in one video, starting with CyberStrike 2. Alright, I'm going to read this from Stephen Poole via the GameSpot website from May 1st, 2000, if he wouldn't mind. Back in the days before anyone dreamed using the internet for multiplayer gaming, actually before anyone even heard of the internet, the only venue for computer gamers itching to find multiplayer action was online services like America Online, CompuServe, GNE, and Prodigy. As hard as it might be to believe now, the undisputed leader of the pack was Genie. Horror classics like Air Warrior, Gemstone 3, Island of Kazmai, and many others got their start and developed loyal fan bases. One of the hottest games on Genie was CyberStrike, a futuristic combat game where opponents climbed into bipedal fighting machines called cyberpods and squared off for control of a city. The action was pretty intense, even by today's standards, but Genie's exorbitant rates meant you could rack up a pretty hefty build just getting over the learning curve. That alone was enough to keep most gamers from getting into CyberStrike, and the situation wasn't helped any by games plain Jane graphics, simple untextured polygons, and that didn't see any type of enhancement for good or 5 or 6 years or maybe more. Now CyberStrike creator Simutronics has teamed up with 989 Studios to bring this multiplayer gem up to date with impressive 3D accelerated graphics and internet play. And the results are very impressive. In fact, I highly recommend it, but don't even think about buying this game at your local software store. Well, why the fuck not, Steven? It's really good. I don't know why would anyone think about it. So, luckily for Simutronics and 99 Studios, nearly all the control issues can be addressed in a newer version. That's part of the beauty of online games. As far as lag goes, the blame probably lies more with gamers' internet service providers rather than Simutronics. And when word gets out about how much fun CyberStrike 2 can be, then there should be a nice, healthy community of friends and foes there. So, yeah, another strange design decision is the inability to fire 2 or more weapons at a time, even if one's an energy gun and the other's a projectile like tracking rocket has its own amount. Yeah, like grenades, rockets, and machine guns. Yeah. So anyways, the most players that people saw online was just under 100. And most of them were using the free shareware version that doesn't give you all the game's really cool features. So it's a fucking trial that they were playing. Oh well, moving on. Okay, CrashFan96 joined YouTube back in May 16th, 2013. And what do I gotta say? He has almost 12,000 subscribers and has over 7 million fucking views. His first video that he uploaded was the Angry German Kid Show, Episode 2. The Angry German Kid plays Super Mario XP. Wait a second. Wasn't it supposed to be the first episode of the Angry German Kid his first video uploaded on the channel, or was there a problem that he couldn't make it in Angry German Kid's first episode in his first video to show up? Either that, or was some sort of a redux. I don't know. It's none of my business. I never asked him shit like that. Whatever. Fuck you. He also made jump scare videos out of Arthur, Cat, etc. There's also green screen shit like King Kong. He also makes logo videos of his own username. Oh shit! Is that the Angry German Kid giving Morrigan an ass beating? Yeah, Yeah, I see that. I seen that twice, but I never watched it as of yet. Well.
Oh, son of a bitch!
What?
What potential?
Well, fuck!
Yeah, well, in plotting on skits, Morrigan doesn't cry like a bitch. Anyway, Crash Fan 96's most viewed video is the Angry German Kid Show episode 23, The Angry German Kid's Uncle, because it has reached over 265 views. Holy shit. And this was the first time shown back in January 18th, 2015. So what do I gotta say about this? Crash Fan 96 sure has talent on YouTube, inspired by various others, that is Michael Zycast, Angry German Kid 82, AGK, and Video Maker 2000, and so on. And especially CyberPod Mark II himself. Yeah. Alright, my fellow peeps, now on to the next segment. Fucking Squid Game. Squid Game was released worldwide on September 17th, 2021, to critical acclaim and international attention. As of November 2021, it is Netflix's most watched series, becoming the top viewed program in 94 countries and attracting more than 142 million member households and amassing 1.65 billion viewing hours during its first 4 weeks from launch, surpassing Bridgerton for the title of most watched show. Seong Gi-hoon, a divorced father and in-depth gambler who lives with his elderly mother, is invited to play a series of children's games for a chance at a large cash prize. Accepting the offer, he is taken to an unknown location where he finds himself among 456 players who are all deeply in debt. The players are made to wear green tracksuits and are kept under watch at all times by masked guards in pink jumpsuits, with the games overseen by the front man, who wears a black mask and a black uniform. The players soon discover that losing a game results in their death, which each death adding 1 million yen? 1 million yen? 1 million yen to the potential 45.6 billion yen grand prize. Gi-hoon allies with other players, including his childhood friend Cho Sang-woo, to try to survive the physical and psychological twists of the games. Even though I haven't seen them in person, I would like to have a chance to see all 9 episodes of the show. Man, it sure is intense to see which one will survive and which one will die. Yeah, starting with that cute doll, but disguised as a creepy one. Like if that doll turns her head around to see players still moving when it's red. Yep, they're splattering into blood. Oh my shit. Well, I'm not gonna spoil nothing else. Don't want to give out spoilers. So in conclusion, CyberStrike 2 may not be that popular. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was. But whatever, fuck you. I recommend playing this game when you have the chance. Also, subscribe to Crash Fan 96, formerly known as Atarster, to see his good shit on YouTube. Oh, hell fucking shit, yeah. I also recommend Squid Game. This horror series will be 100,000 times intense than Baldi's Basics. I wonder who has the balls to survive the Squid Game. Yeah.